I'm Reverend Dr. Denise Kingdom, Mission Liaison for the Reformed Church in America Global Missions to South Africa, where Sechabelo Family and Child Services is doing remarkable work to ensure that their community is strengthened to the end that orphan and vulnerable children will live in loving and safe families according to God's design. Together with the effects of apartheid and the reality of the AIDS pandemic, in the wake of it all, ended up being children, some of whom lost their parents and became orphaned. And so that was one of the things, apartheid was one of the things, HIV/AIDS was one of the things that really, really revealed how many children were left in the wake. KB, as we call her, she had realized the vision from God that children just belong in families. And because she was so convicted and committed to that, she and our partner from West Michigan came back, tapped on Bethany Christian Services, who went to South Africa to create the infrastructure for foster care and adoption in that community called Botshabelo, where Sechabelo now lives and operates. And so I get to just clap, is what I tell people. People say, what do you do, Denise? I said, I get to invite people from North America who feel that God is nudging them to give, to pray, to support this particular mission and project. I get to take them on a journey. So come and go with us. The trip will probably look something like this. We'll depart for South Africa from our respective airports. And then the first thing we do when the sun rises is we make our way to the Apartheid Museum. We want to root ourselves in the history so we can understand the why. How did we get here? Why are there so many orphans? Really, what went on? So we go to the Apartheid Museum. Sometimes we also then go to the Hector Peterson Museum, which highlights the children's effort and work fight against apartheid. And so there's a museum that's dedicated to that. And then typically we'll make our way up north, and we'll go to Pretoria and view the president's house and the wonderful view of Pretoria from that high mountain overlooking a great statue of Nelson Mandela. And then we often make our way up to the game reserve, and that's where we get to see the cheetah with its kill and the lion walking down the street. Then we make our way down, 5-hour drive down from the game drive to Botshabelo. We usually spend 4 or 5 days there visiting adoptive families, visiting all of the constituencies that are engaged in the work that we're doing. All of these experiences can be different and can be nuanced, but primarily our role is to immerse ourselves in the work that's going on in Botshabelo. We usually do attend church while we're there, and so that also gives an example and an idea of what it feels like to be in community there. And then often our trip ends with that, and we head back to Johannesburg and we depart to go home. I hope you'll come with me.